Hey y'all, Mike Miller of Verum Leadership Group. Hey, just wanted to come to you and start posting videos again. We haven't done anything in a while. We didn't do a whole lot before, but this is just something I feel like the time is right to do. We want to come to you, want to try to be a blessing to you. I'm starting to get a little older. I've learned a few things in life, done a lot of really stupid stuff. So hopefully I can share some things that's going to make life a little bit easier for you and help you figure some things out, kind of avoid some of the pitfalls that I've fallen into. But just to kind of get this channel kicked off, we're not going to talk about politics. Everybody gets mad about politics. We're not going to talk about really current events unless it kind of fits into, the theme of what we're talking about. But really, we just want this channel to be a blessing to you. We want to try to help you, give some practical advice, some leadership tips, some success tips, just some things that we figured out over the years. Again, just want to be a blessing to you. Want this channel to be helpful to you. I'm not the funniest guy in the world. That would be my son. But I'll try to throw a few things in there. Try to be entertaining. We're open to speak, to teach, to do different things like that. So you can reach out to us in the comments below. Just hit us up. We'll be getting some email stuff posted here before too long. We're going to open up to some different groups where we can have groups where we discuss things together. Again, just want to be a blessing to as many people as we can and just help you along your journey. People have helped me. I want to be able to help you as well. One of the things I'm doing right now, I'm reading a book by Dr. Miles Monroe. It's an older book. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago in a plane accident, but just a great man. A lot of great leadership stuff that he put out. But one of the book I'm reading now is called Understanding Your Potential. I'll show you the book. Great book. If you want to read that, I can get my fingers out of the way. So Understanding Your Potential, great book by Dr. Miles Monroe. He talks about in the book one of the greatest sources of untapped potential in the world is your local graveyard. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in our graveyards that have passed on, that had good hearts, that wanted to do great things, and they just never could get things put together to be able to do that. They never could really reach out and bless as many people as they wanted to. Some people don't care about it, but for those that really had a high amount of potential, and I believe everybody has a high amount of potential, some of that just went untapped, unfortunately. Now, I don't want to be that way, and I don't want you to be that way, so we're going to try to figure some things out together. That's the whole purpose of the channel, is to try to help me, help you, share, like I said, share the things that I've learned over time. One of the other books that's always been a staple in my library, a great foundational book for you to build on, is the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John Maxwell. Again, a great foundational book for you to read. That'll help kind of give you a base. You can kind of keep returning to that. Neither one of these books are exhaustive, obviously. I don't think any book's ever really exhaustive on any particular subject, because people approach things from different ways, and I think that's enormously valuable. You can read a book on leadership by John Maxwell. You can read a book on leadership by Michael Hyatt. You can read a book on leadership by any of the other, Tony Robbins, anybody, and they've always got a different perspective, which is great, because people can look at something from a little bit different perspective and really help us understand different aspects of it, different facets of that particular thing. One of the cool things that Dr. Monroe said in the book is, he said you have to look at every person like a seed. And then he went out and thought, well, that's interesting. But then he went on to say, he said, if I held the seed in my hand and asked you what it was, you'd say, well, that's a seed. But he said, you're failing to see the potential of the seed. The potential of the seed is, if let's say it's a tree, if it's an oak tree, there's many other oak trees in here, because every oak tree is going to have hundreds or thousands of seeds, and each one of those has hundreds or thousands of seeds. So inside that tiny oak seed, or tiny acorn, is really a forest. And that's the way we've got to look at ourselves. I'm just one person, but inside me there's a lot of potential. Inside you there's a lot of potential. We want to tap that. We just want to allow God to help us with the things that are going to help us get better, help our families get better, really help the world get better. Again, those are I know those are lofty goals, but I can help you. You can help me. We'll work together to try to make things a little bit better. Again, I just want to encourage you. You've got great potential. Don't give up. If you want to learn leadership, tune back. We're going to learn leadership. You want to learn how to, just practical advice daily, we're going to tune back in. We're going to talk about practical advice. I'll get better, won't stutter as these things go along. We're going to figure some lighting, some camera stuff out. But again, this is just our first shot at getting a video up, kind of introduce the channel, introduce what we're doing. We're going to try to produce one of these a week, just thoughts about what's going on leadership-wise, thoughts about things that I've learned, things that I want to share that I think I can pass along. I've got adult children. I try to share things with them, you know, and some of the things I say, you're probably going to think sounds pretty good. Some things you may dismiss. That's okay. I had a good friend of mine one time that said, hey, you know, eat the fish, spit out the bones. So the things that don't resonate with you, don't hang on to them. But the things that do resonate with you, put those into practice. Again, I'm learning stuff every day. I've got mentors, people that I go to, people that are currently and continually teaching me. So as I learn and develop myself, I want to help you learn, develop yourself. We're going to get better together. We're going to figure some things out. Just tune back. We're going to, like I said, we're going to start some groups and look for things coming in the future, I guess is all I need to say. So we'll be back and post some things on the videos. We'll have email and some different things you can reach out to. So, hey, guys, have a great day. Hope everything goes well for you today. Tune back again. Again, this is just going to be something that we're going to try to bless you. We're going to try to help you get better in life, help me get better in life. So we appreciate y'all. Love you. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.